Following the criticism that he received for not selling antiques, Mike Wolf created a new video in which he struggles with the door of a vintage automobile. In spite of the criticism that has been poured at him, the star of American Pickers has been providing fans with sneak peeks of what is to come on the program that airs on the History Channel. Mike, who is 58 years old, made an appearance in a video that co-star Robbie Wolf, who is also his brother, posted on his Instagram account. It was seen in the video that the two siblings were seen carrying what seemed to be a piece of the frame of an old Volkswagen Beetle. Robbie was in charge of the front, while Mike was in charge of the rear. At one point, Mike seemed to be having difficulty with the large piece of metal that they were carrying. They walked together with the assistance of a lady who was carrying the frame. In the video, it is not apparent what exactly was going on, and it seems that viewers will have to wait until the episode airs in order to figure out what precisely was going on. Robbie accompanied the photo with the caption, "Never a dull moment # behind the scenes of American Pickers ALNEW episodes dropping July 5th on the History Channel." It looked that fans were thrilled for what was to come in the comments section. One person commented, "Yes, it is one of my most beloved programs. I just cannot wait. I adore the work that you each make." Someone else's reply was as follows, "That Volkswagen wall hanger would look great in my garage. Can't wait to hear the narrative that lies behind this," said a third admirer who commented on the post. TGORIGILBCLS. During the time that fans were showing their support for Robbie's tweet, Mike has been receiving criticism from certain American Pickers fans over his business near Iowa. The television personality is the proprietor of Antique Archaeology, which operates one site in LeClaire, Iowa, and another in Nashville, Tennessee. Both of these locations are open to the public. According to information that was exclusively disclosed by the United States Sun, buyers were irritated by the fact that Mike's Iowa business sold items rather than authentic antiques. Regarding the Iowa business, a dissatisfied consumer recently said the following on Google Reviews. "Seriously, there was only a handful of items that had the potential to be picked. The remainder of it consisted of low-cost products with a Chinese brand that was utilized to advertise the business. Yeah, I get that it's a tourist trap, but come on, show some more creativity than that. In the event that it was something really remarkable, I would have invested hundreds of dollars in it without hesitation. Instead, it was like 3 products that had been selected which ranged from $200 to $4,000. This is more of a souvenir shop for the show," said a second client who arrived at the establishment. "Really not a lot of antiques at all." A third person said, "I was quite dissatisfied. We chose this particular route specifically for the purpose of having this experience, and we made this a special stop on our way home." Both of these buildings are somewhat modest in size and mostly consist of gift stores that sell their own products. "As a keepsake, I grabbed an item that was worth $3 but ended up charging $9 for it. Where exactly is it, considering how much Mike and the crew have chosen to pick?" "It was wonderful to see you in person," said a fourth individual. "Regrettably, the only thing that was available for purchase was swag. There were a lot of intriguing things, but they were not for sale. The staff was very pleasant. If you are a fan of Pickers, this is a great place to stop," stated the fifth person. "Aside from that, it's nothing more than a retail store that sells a lot of items that is imprinted with a company's name and a few whimsical antiques. Antique archaeology stuff, including mugs, tote bags, teas, magnets, towels, and other items, can be seen in a number of images posted on the store's Instagram account. HITTNGBCKISNIK. Despite the fact that Mike is not one to get involved in internet drama, he did reply to some of the comments that were leveled against the products and services that his store provides. Mike and Danielle Colby, who is also a co-host, exchanged a video that showed off the inside of the business in Iowa. It was the presenter's responsibility to ensure that their sound engineer, who was dressed in a green t-shirt labeled Antique Archaeology, was included in the photograph. Excitedly, Mike exclaimed, "He's got our new t-shirt on," as the camera zoomed in on the article of apparel that was being described. According to him, "I wanted to do Army Green this year." He pointed to the logo and remarked,